One thing I want to talk about before I wrap this video up is that my first Colts game I ever seen. Well, not my first Colts game I ever seen, but it was the first Colts game that just made me really like football once again. Don't quote me on this. It is the season that we went to the AFC Championship game. It was week 3. I had it on my phone because back then, that's when they had the Verizon Wireless NFL package or whatnot. It was free for Verizon Wireless customers, so I used to always get on there and do it and watch the games. But my favorite, but I just knew. I think that was week 3. Wasn't it the 2015 season? Yeah. Yeah. It had to be. Yeah. Yeah. It had to be 2015 season. Because that was the Super Bowl at Seattle played the Patriots. Which I used to watch football when I was younger, but I never really had a team. I used to always watch the Super Bowls and everything, but I never really had a team. I never formed any allegiance to a team because I didn't know if, I really was going to invest my time into actually watching football. Which I'm glad now that I did. But I mean, I done been through it with I done been through it. I hear people cracking jokes about, oh man, my team, they do this and they do that. They just do some dumb stuff. Well, you must don't know. You must don't know what's it like not having pieces, having at the most having maybe like one good offensive line and everybody else is just throwing in pieces. And then like trading your first round pick for Trent Richardson. I don't know how, but the only good thing about that draft that we did trade our pick for Trent Richardson, it wasn't that good of a draft. So yep, an old Trent Richardson. Just this is not even a joke that I should be making. But when they told him to leave, he got his stuff together in the box. He fumbled the box 10 times before making it 5 yards out the door. So take take what you will from that. That's a crazy thing to think about. 10 boxes. I mean 10 fumbles of boxes. But that was the first like season I really started watching football. But what really got me excited about football is when I saw Adrian Peterson make the comeback. That was really something right there to me. And then, well, see, I didn't know who my team was gonna be or nothing like that. But when I saw Adrian Peterson when he made that comeback, it's just ridiculous. Hats off to that man, Adrian Peterson, because I don't know if he didn't make that comeback, I probably wouldn't have been watching football. They hate to say that, but excuse me. Yeah, because that was just one of my favorite moments of all time. And then, I mean, we not even gonna want to talk about the Colts defense during that time. Do you know who we had on our defense? I, I want y'all to go. I want people. If you're a fan of another team, you'll know the coach. Go look up Trent Cole, and you let me know. Am I reaching or not? Go look up people like Trent Cole, which he did get. We did end up with Vontae Davis, which he was a good player for the years he stayed with us. But that last season, he did have a down year. Well, not down year, but a down year for him. And we did get Mike Adams, which man, Mike Adams was my favorite. He was one of the best free agency pickups in a long time. It was hard to believe. Mike Adams was one of the best free agent pickups in a while. And I mean, like, yeah, but everybody seen when Ballard came in, the team is practically brand new since those days. Those days, I mean, it was bad, man. Don't get me started on that AFC Championship game. Don't get me started. I was so mad. I'm like, man, I hate New England. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I know they beat us down bad, but still. They didn't have to deflate the balls on us, man. Come on, man. And then, yeah, just a lot of stuff, man. I just don't even. It's just some of the stuff. If you tell people the story about some of the Colts players, things they done back in the day, people think you're lying because it was just that bad, man. People, people now they're seeing the good, the good just because now we actually have a GM and we actually have a coach. People seeing the good stuff, but the hard times, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. And everybody think the year before was hard. I wasn't around this time, but it was a year. The year we got Andrew Luck, we went 2-14. Dog, I don't know how bad how worse can that get. 2-4. Come on, man, that was bad. Bro. What is his name? Curtis Painter was our quarterback that year. I know that's bad, man. That is bad, man. Well, it's been my time, y'all.